Hey y'all, so I want to share something in strict out obedience. And I want to say that we know that anything that God releases to us, if, whether He gives you through dreams, visions, you dealing with the prophetic, anything that of His mouthpiece or His messages, anything to put out or for warning, then we must be obedient. And He gives it to us in ways to where we either intercess for or we release it. So with this word, I want to release it because it's for warning. And with this, he gave me two dreams concerning black horses. Now, with the first one was back in April, and the first horse it gave more of, I was like in this forest setting, but it was this particular black horse. It was tied to a tree, but this horse it gave more like a warrior horse. It had a white shield from the crown to the nasal part. So with that, it was like I was on top of it, but it gave like it was trying to be released, like it but I knew if I released it, it was going to give destruction. But I was trying to keep it tied down, but it was aggressively trying to get away. So when I look back, it like I was in two different dimensions. When I look back, I seen this family looking through a glass lining or a glass atmosphere, and with that around them, it gave kind of like poverty, like their home or their town had been destroyed. So me, I was trying to hold it back because I know that would, I seen that it was a child, but she looked very scared. So with that, I prayed about it. I got up and God led me to Revelation 6. And when in Revelation 6:5, it talks about the third seal. And it stated that when the Lamb opened the third seal, I heard the third living creature say, "Come." I looked, and there before me was a black horse, and its rider was holding a pair of scales in his hand. And with that, that symbolizes, of course, economic hardships, severe famine, and it goes back to scarcity of food, which is what I seen. So I prayed about our intercess for that, and later on in June, the latest part of June, he gave me another dream concerning the black horse. And with this one, it gave more. I was in a royal court setting. Like it gave, I was in like a royal estate. It had a nice, beautiful castle. And it just gave like a different feel, a different dimension. So as I looked, I noticed I was sitting down in the middle of it. And I seen this, what stood out to me on my right hand side, it was a tall, beautiful tree. The tree looked like it touched, like it was connected, like almost like a skyscraper. So with this tree, I noticed that out of nowhere, a big black horse stuck his head out the tree. Now with this horse, it was about 100, 200 feet, but I was familiar with that horse, but I was surprised at how big it had gotten. But it gave more like it was